rugby. You name it, and you get it on Sports Today. Welcome to an all-new channel, your one-stop shop for everything from the world of sports. You just can't miss this.
Well, good morning and welcome to Sport the News. My name is Ridhima Pathak, and let's dive into what has made news across the world in the world of sports. And I'll start with cricket. In cricket today, former Nepal skipper Paras Khadka tests positive for coronavirus. BCCI ethics officer sends notice to TNCA chief Rupa Gurunath. Stokes archer rested as England announced squad for Sri Lanka test series. In Formula One, Lewis Hamilton is super excited to be back for Mercedes. And moving on to some more detailed news before I tell you a little bit more about Formula One. Bottas back on top in Abu Dhabi practice as Mercedes rule. Four-time champion Sebastian Vettel hopes to bid farewell to Ferrari with a smile, and Ferrari CEO Lewis Camilleri registers for personal reasons. Now in football today, Ronaldo, Lewandowski, Messi, finalists for Best FIFA Men's Player Award. Hyderabad FC fold ATK Mohun Bagan 1-1, and East Bengal complained to AIFF against refereeing. In golf, PGA Tour names Medinah to host 2026 President's Cup matches. In boxing, Anthony Joshua, Kubrat Pulev clash at Fury weigh-in for Wembley Showdo. Now, in details, former Nepal skipper Paras Khadka has been tested positive for coronavirus and is currently isolated himself. Khadka, who has played 10 ODIs and 33 T20Is for Nepal, said he conducted a PCR test on Friday after he lost the smell, and the report of which came out positive. The all-rounder, who is ICC Men's Associate Cricketer of the Decade nominee, will miss the cricket action in Japan, which gets underway on Saturday. Now, Tamil Nadu Cricket Association President Rupa Gurunath has been sent a notice by the Board of Cricket in India. Ethics Officer D.K. Jain after a complaint was filed by petitioner Sanjeev Gupta for her alleged conflict of interest. While the TNCA chief has been asked to reply by December 24th, the issue raised by Gupta is that apart from being the president of the association, she is also linked to companies related to owners and directors of IPL team Chennai Super Kings. Now, England cricket selectors on Friday recalled Johnny Bairstow to the test squad for next month's series in Sri Lanka, but rested Ben Stokes and Jofra Archer. Now, Bairstow, 31, has played just one of England's 12 test matches since the 2019 Ashes and lost his test central contract in September. Fast bowler Archer and all-rounder Stokes are not part of the 16-man squad, but will return in Feb for the test series against India. A happy Lewis Hamilton said he was super excited to be back in action on Friday after he was second fastest for Mercedes behind his teammate Valtteri Bottas in practice for this weekend's Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The seven-time champion who missed last weekend's action-packed soccer Grand Prix due to a bout of COVID-19 admitted he needed a few laps to settle in again. Now, Valtteri Bottas bounced back to top the times ahead of his returning Mercedes teammate and seven-time champion Lewis Hamilton in Friday's busy second pre-practice for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The Finn embarrassed by the superior pace of Hamilton's stand-in, George Russell, borrowed from Williams, at last weekend's soccer Grand Prix, reacted with a determined showing at the Yas Marina circuit. Bottas clocked a best lap in 1 minute 36.27 seconds to outpace Hamilton, back after a bout of COVID-19 that forced him to miss an F1 race for the first time by 0.203 seconds. For Bottas, it was a return to his familiar role as fastest on Friday. Max Verstappen was third for Red Bull, 7/10 adrift at the end of a session that began and finished with tire testing, and was also interrupted by a red flag period after Kimi Raikkonen's Alfa Romeo's Ferrari engine burst into flame. Now, four-time champion Sebastian Vettel hopes to bid farewell to Ferrari with a smile on Sunday, but has admitted that his 6-year stint in Italy is ultimately ending in tears of failure. The 33-year-old German, who joined Ferrari in 2015, offered a serenely honest and realistic appraisal of his time in Italy. Despite winning 14 races, when he admitted his goal had been to claim a fifth title. The total made him the third most successful driver in the team's history behind seven-time champion Michael Schumacher with 72 wins and Niki Lauda on 15. Now, Chief Executive Officer Louis Camilleri announced his departure from Ferrari on Friday for personal reasons on the eve of this weekend's season-ending Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The 65-year-old Italian left his post with immediate effect. He was appointed in July 2018 as replacement for Sergio Marchionne, who was unwell and died days later. Camilleri has suffered from a severe bout of COVID-19 and only recently left hospital to continue recovering at home. Now, FIFA on Friday announced that Juventus, Cristiano Ronaldo, Barcelona's Lionel Messi, and Bayern Munich's Robert Lewandowski are the finalists for the Best FIFA Men's Player Award 2020. For the Best FIFA Men's Goalkeeper Award, Liverpool's Alisson Becker, Bayern Munich's Manuel Neuer, and Atletico Madrid's Jan Oblak have been shortlisted. Liverpool's Jurgen Klopp, Bayern are vying for the Best FIFA Men's Coach Award. Bayern Munich's Hansi Flick and Leeds United Marcelo Bielsa are trying for the FIFA Men's Coach Award. Now, Hyderabad FC roll on Joan Victor's second half penalty to hold ATK Mohun Bagan to a 1-1 draw, maintaining their unbeaten run in the Indian Super League in Marga on Friday. The duo of Roy Krishna and Manveer Singh looked threatening up front, but missed a flurry of chances. While veteran Subrata Pal pulled off some fine saves under the Hyderabad post to keep a clean score sheet in the first half. Manveer finally broke the deadlock in the 54th minute, capitalizing on a defensive lapse by Ore Onanbita. But the Mariners' joy lasted just over 10 minutes as they conceded a soft penalty after Nikhil Pujara was brought down by Manveer with a faint touch. Now, to read with the dismal standard of refereeing in the ongoing Indian Super League, Robbie Fowler, coach FC East Bengal on Friday, lodged a complaint with the AIFF after some howlers cost them massively in the past few games. Last team to enter the ISL after their arch rivals Mohun Bagan this season. FC East Bengal have lost 3 matches in a row and are yet to score a goal from 4 matches. The bottom-placed East Bengal finally opened their account after a hard-fought draw against Jamshedpur FC on Thursday. In a match, Jensen Liner was sent off following a second yellow card, which seemed a dubious decision. Medinah County Club, which has hosted 5 major championships and the 2012 Ryder Cup, was named host for the 2026 President's Cup on Friday by the USPGA Tour. The famed course outside of Chicago will become the 5th US course to stage the biennial showdown of US and non-European international sports. The Americans own a 11-1-1 record in the event, having won for the 8th consecutive time December at Royal Melbourne in Australia, when a Tiger Woods led US team beat the internationals 16-14. Now, Anthony Joshua won Kubrat Pulev. He faces the real one in Saturday's World Heavyweight title bout in London, as the pair almost came to blows at the weigh-in. Former Olympic champion Joshua defends his IBF, WBA, and WBO belts at Wembley Arena against the veteran Bulgarian in front of 1,000 fans due to coronavirus restrictions. The two men had been scheduled to fight twice before both times the bout was postponed. In 2017, Pulev was injured and COVID-19 put paid to a planned fight in June. Well, that's plenty of news this morning, but that's all from me on Let's Sport the News. I'm going to see you in a bit, because in Sports today we have a lot of interviews coming your way, which is going to be extremely engaging and informative, and you don't want to miss out on that. I'm going to see you soon.